Hey guys, Dennis back with a brand new video. So we're gonna be working on our septic piping today. On our cast iron drain here, we have an old lead joint. So what they used to do is they would pack this joint after they put their fitting in with something called oakum, which is like a hemp rope that's soaked in some kind of oil or whatnot. And they pack that oakum inside of there really tight. And then they melt lead and they pour lead in this seam. And then they use a special rod and a hammer and they pack that lead in here. And that lead is what holds everything in here tight. And you can kind of see the round marks here. That's that tool that they use to pack the lead in here nice and tight. So I'm gonna show you how to remove this lead seal here because it's a bit tricky. I'm opting to drill this out as opposed to heating it up with a torch. I do have a MAP gas torch just in case I have any issues, but I really don't want to breathe in lead smoke. So I'm gonna drill this out. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. And then we're gonna drill this out first, and then we're gonna cut everything off and we're gonna make all the new connections. All right, so all I'm doing is I'm taking a fairly small drill bit. I don't want to damage the cast iron hub, and I'm just drilling down through the lead into that oakum seal. And lead super, super soft. And I'm just drilling around this. Nope, not really. Fighting to the bitter end. Well, I can see this side now, so that's good. So I'm gonna pull some of this out. So I'm thinking this might be a soil pipe fitting on the bottom, and what that is, instead of just being, you know, one diameter all the way to the end of the pipe, there's a little lip at the end, and it allows you to put packing on top of it. I'm betting that's what this is. And that's why this thing is still kind of stuck in here, because it's still catching on the seal. But it's super loose right now, so it's just a matter of time here before we get this out. All right, so I'm gonna show you where we are now up close here. This is super, super loose. You can really see the packing down in here now. So all I'm doing is picking that out. This thing's just about ready to come out. And then we'll clean up the lead. Hopefully that kind of peels off in one little ring. All right, so we finally got this out here. This was a soil pipe adapter. As you can see, that little ridge on the bottom, that's what the packing sits against. There was a little bit of lead still in here that I didn't get out that was kind of holding this back, but once I got all the packing picked out, I was able to just pull this right out. So now we're gonna clean up the remaining lead and some of the debris in here, put our rubber hub adapter in, and start building back up to the top here. That lead came off in one piece, as you saw from the video. Pretty good here. Now, one trick to putting these hubs in and fitting a pipe into it, they fit really tight, so they seal well, and that's great and all, but it's actually kind of hard to push the pipe into the fitting without lubing the fitting. So they sell special plumber's grease for that. You can use like a valve grease or something, but I like this. I use this on vehicles when I'm working on anything with O-rings. I have this Dow Corning 55. This stuff's pretty old. I've had this tube for a really long time and it works well. It's this pink kind of grease here, and we're gonna use that And one other thing, the pipe that you're putting in there, you should bevel the end of that pipe